September 13th, 2013, from Ribbit Media's Full Duplex Studios in Providence, Rhode Island, this is NewsUndies. For September 13th, 2013, this is NewsUndies, all the news that shouldn't be news. I'm Paul Torville with these headlines. Despite pleas of the last dozen years, concert-goers at the Lithia Motors Amphitheater on the Jackson County Fairgrounds in Central Point, Oregon, did, in fact, fog hat on September 11th. Fools for the city, all of them. Home Depot finds a way to profit from California's civil shoplifting law. So that's devious. Miss America contestant Teresa Vale has a tattoo or two. Miss Kansas sports a big serenity prayer on the right side of her abdomen. Exposing the tattoo, it turns out, didn't make the contest officials flinch. It was her chosen talent demonstration, which involved archery. Projectiles are a no-no at Miss America. So she'll sing a song. America threatens to bomb Syria if Assad doesn't get with the program with his chemical weapons. Exact words there, get with the program. Not exact. Point is, wait, what? Minnesota Archbishop blames Satan for marriage equality. Could this be the death knell for the credibility of the Catholic Church? No. Kanye West accused of being Kanye West. Koch Industries to buy electronic manufacturer Molex. Thought you should know. Fukushima nuclear evacuation zone photos available online on Google's Street View for the morbidly curious. In case you hadn't gotten enough George Zimmerman, and honestly, who has, Dr. Shai-Ping Bao, who had done the post-mortem examination on Trayvon Martin and had testified at George Zimmerman's trial, now says he was told to shut up about his findings by the medical examiner's office. He also claims prosecutors never asked him critical questions which could have, in his opinion, sealed the case against Zimmerman. Dr. Bao was terminated by the ME's office. Bao says he has the evidence to prove Martin was not the aggressor in the altercation between Martin and Zimmerman. Dr. Bao is preparing to sue for $100 million. Seems fair. And while that's going on, George Zimmerman's wife, Shelley, that's with an I-E, get it right, Shelley Zimmerman is filing for divorce from George. What a shame, since they seem like such a happy couple, what with the cold stares across the courtroom, the domestic disputes, and the 911 calls. At one point in one of the calls, Mrs. Zimmerman said, "I don't know what he's capable of." Well, I can tell you this, he's at least capable of shooting an unarmed black teenager to death and getting away with it. And really, isn't that enough? And finally, and I do mean finally, we all saw this coming, didn't we? Conservative Christians have fought long and hard to control Texas's school book choices because as goes Texas, so goes America when it comes to textbooks. This is because Texas has a state board of education which sets the minimum requirements for school curricula throughout the state. And in case you hadn't noticed, Texas is a big state with a lot of students. The effect of this is that Texas buys a lot of school textbooks, many copies of a small number of titles. This has the secondary effect of driving textbook publishers to publish books which primarily conform to the curricular standards of Texas. Since no other market in the country has the buying power that Texas does, Texas effectively dictates what goes into the textbooks available all over the country. Swell. Read this article. Seriously, it's horrifying. I don't have kids, and I'll probably be dead in 30 years. I'm horrified. Can't we just give Texas back to Mexico with an apologetic note? Well, that's all for this edition of NewsUndies. If you like this video, please like this video and subscribe. If you have questions or comments, stuff them in the comments below. If you see news that shouldn't be news, you can submit your story tips online at NewsUndies.com. NewsUndies is a weekly show. We'll be back on Friday, September 20th with fresh undies. Don't forget to like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, ignore us on MySpace, tell your friends, and buy NewsUndies Kitsch at NewsUndies.com. Thanks for watching. Until next time, for all of us here at NewsUndies, I'm Paul Torville. After that, I might be trying to get the Texas State Board of Education obligation to explain to me how faith has anything at all to do with facts.